this one kid.
That is horrible.
I can say that because I have a adopted special needs sister and a special needs brother.
Hey!
And they run. It's so funny watching them fight over like the last bit of mac and cheese. It's awesome when they do. They like They start biting each other. I'm like, what the fuck? I'll make more mac and cheese.
You're fine. Fine.
Shit.
Have you ever? Okay, I'm pretty sure y'all have been well rounded, but have you ever heard of tart strength?
No.
What?
Oh yes.
Tart
Yes.
strength,
For tart
okay.
Yeah,
strength.
retard
Well, I was
strength.
at a restaurant here, and I was talking to the waitress, and she was carrying a tray. I'm like, man, you must have got some tart strength. And she looked at me like, well,
What the fuck?
What the
Did you really?
I was drinking a lot at that time, so alcohol was probably influenced. And she looked at me like, oh, that's sweet. What does that mean? I'm like, retarded people.
It means that
Oh my God.
you really told her.
And I educated her. I'm like, retarded people, how they just have that unusual strength. She's like, yeah, there you go. You get some tart strength. But wait, there's more hope. Eventually, we can all achieve tart happiness.
Oh, they are
Wow.
so happy.
We all strive for tart happiness. You know why? When you're having sex.
Yes.
And it's that pivotal point where
Yes.
she's thriving, you're thrusting, and it's just going at it. Y'all are synced in one, and y'all both climax at the same moment, and y'all just go.
I
you
don't
get
think
the
I've
most
ever made
retarded
that
look on your face.
Yes.
I beg to differ.
Okay, yo. Still tart happy.
Wait, well, I really wish people could have seen that. Before you go any further, welcome back, everybody.
You're welcome, people.
Welcome back to another episode of Tabs, Rex, and Meg podcast. I, as always, am Dirty Dave, along here with
Always.
Dr. Feel Good.
And D-Rex. What's up, guys?
Yay, with that tart strength.
I like chocolate milk.
I like turtles.
You are so horrible.
Well, Rafi May passed away, so I'm doing a lot of things to honor him. So
What?
you don't know who Rafi May?
Like diet?
No, he died. He died.
I know he died. You
So-
said you're doing a lot to commemorate him. I said, what? Like what? Diet?
Yeah,
No, that's
maybe.
what you're doing.
He was a big. I am dieting. I am.
Dieting's
like
one
I
tea away
said,
from dying.
The other day I was eating a salad at work, and of course I was like eating fruits and stuff.
Mm.
And he comes to the back and he sits down, and I'm like, "Hey, what you got for lunch?" And he like opens it, and it's a salad. I was like, "Oh, you're eating salad too? Oh my God!" We're like, "This is a really depressing day for both of us, isn't it?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like,
Yes. It's horrible. It's
That was a good
horrible.
twist. I like
No more Chicken Express. No more Mickey D's. No more.
It's because I'm not there.
I'm still strong as fuck.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, like I love the benefits of actually eating healthy, but I
Feels good.
Gymnast arm.
I love the benefits of eating healthy, but I hate eating healthy. And of course, we go to the grocery store today, to load up, and we get like halfway done with it. I come back to the cart, and I realize that the cart is loaded with my Vice mac and cheese. I'm just like, I looked at my wife and I told her, I was like, "You are an evil person," and she goes, "You can still eat it, just don't eat it all at once."
Mm-hmm.
Define all at once, like all in a day, all in an hour.
Tell a crackhead
eats
he
like
can
a
only have
whole-
one rock.
He eats like the whole thing of mac and cheese with like 6 hot dogs. And I'm like, you're going to fucking die. You're going to fucking have a heart attack here at work. I'm going to have to fucking beat on you. Be like, resuscitation. Oh, got you, Dirty Dave. Oh, nope. He's still dead. But I hit him. That was funny.
I think I felt kind of bad because like whenever we were back there eating lunch, your mom had called you.
Oh, yeah.
And she was just like, "Yeah, I'm sitting here with Dave," and she goes, "Dirty Dave."
Yeah, she goes, "Is that
I'm like,
Dirty Dave? Is it?" And he's like,
I wasn't
he
my
goes,
normal self. I'm just like,
yeah, he was hangry and he was eating a salad and he's like, "Hey, Mom."
I
I was like, and my mom was
wasn't-
like, "Are you sure that's Dirty Dave?" I was like, "Yeah, Mom, it's Dave. It's Dave." "Oh, it's Dirty Dave. Hi, Dirty Dave." He's like, "Hey, hi." And she's like, "I don't think that's Dave."
That was not myself.
Dave normally is like, "Hey, Ma." He didn't hey ma her, and I think he hurt her feelings. You should probably call and apologize. But it's cool.
Wait.
Bring her some candles.
Sorry, Colleen.
Oh my God.
Bring candles.
The alcohol is talking right now. Oh man. Oh shit, my body is hurting like really bad.
Because you're a pussy.
Okay, so
sorry. Did that come out? Oh,
No,
I was thinking it, but I said it.
I mean, you are what you eat, so I mean, it's okay.
Yeah, same here.
This year, I mean, like I'm
That
not.
means you're a dick.
I'm a dick. At
You're
least I'm not a pussy.
Hey, pussies are strong and durable.
But you could be. Yes.
Dicks are super strong, and nope, they're not durable. If you go sideways on that bitch, which I have done on purpose before,
Wow.
girl
Okay.
yeah. You've never done that before?
I don't know what. No, I have never done that before. I never rode a dick.
I'm just making. That was a trick question. That
Wow.
picture. That
You
picture
passed.
is not.
You passed. High
Yeah.
five on that one.
He didn't. Hey,
That shit hurt.
that's not straight. I'll just let you.
Whatever.
Well, it's Vincent Van Gogh. You're not supposed to make it straight.
Needs to go right a little bit.
No, I need to curve it
This is
more.
really gonna bother my OCD. Was it like that last time? I don't
Yes,
think
it's been like that because I moved it like 4 months ago and no one's noticed.
Until now, I'm sitting here going, "Oh wait a second."
So y'all all welcome for that.
So this year has been like I've never been big on New Year's resolutions.
I gave up
But
this year.
this is what the fuck?
Sexy.
God, Philip, quit
That wasn't
burping
me.
into the freaking mic.
I wish I could burp like that. I queef like a pussy.
Okay,
Hey,
no,
can you
no,
get
no.
off your
So-
phone? We're in the middle of this,
No, I
Dave.
got a message.
Quit texting your Mexican woman.
Ooh.
Caesar salad.
Caesar.
I'm
Caesar.
gonna toss a Caesar salad.
So
He's still not ultimate like my salad was.
okay. So anyways, I've never been big on like New Year's resolutions. One, because I never follow
I
through. with
didn't
them.
make any.
But however, my wife and I decided that this year it was going to be a year of firsts. So we are going to spend the entire year doing things that we have never done before. And
Kudos to
today,
y'all.
what's that?
Kudos to y'all.
Well, I mean, she's like 4 up on me. Like I haven't, like she went and did like 4 things like in one day whenever I was at work. I'm just like, well, I mean, she just went with some of her friends and I was supposed to go with them, but I ended up getting suckered into work. But anyways, that's beside the point. So anyways, today we went and paintballed.
Mm-hmm.
I've never paintballed ever in my life. It was a lot of fun. It was
Exhilarating.
Yes,
Mm.
very
Titillating
exhilarating.
almost.
So anyways, like we all get out there and we end up.
Get off your phone, D-Rex.
It's the stages of dieting.
Nobody gives a fuck. We're
Look,
conducting
David,
a show
it's
here.
you, presented by Chris Farley. Like this,
Fat guy
realizing you
in
need
a
to go
little
on a
coat.
diet.
I've already.
That
passed
is me. That's been me. If y'all want to know what I look like, go look at Chris Farley, except for brown. Hey, I could be a stripper. I got hopes.
Okay, so anyways,
Anyway, sorry.
anyways, we get out there and we ended up running into like 3 other they're new airmen. They're in tech school here at
The local base.
the local base. So anyways, what was funny is like we didn't even get like into the building first because me and like 2 other vets, we decided we're gonna go in our old uniforms. We're gonna go all camoed out, like we're ready for this shit. So I'm wearing my ABUs, and one of the other guys, or both of the other guys, they were wearing theirs. And what's funny though is that the camis that the other guys were wearing were not the camis that they were issued. I'm just like, you know what? That's fair because I never wore ABUs either. I wore BDUs, so whatever. But anyways, we get there and like these 3 airmen, we're still standing in the parking lot. And these 3 airmen, they come up and they're just like, "All right, we got some vets here today."
What they meant was, okay, look, these old guys are
They're
coming
like, yeah,
out.
they're like, look at these old guys. We're gonna fuck these guys up.
But the
And then-
reality was,
And then one of them, he goes, "It's going to be experience versus agility. I think we'll take it."
Oh.
And I'm just like, I may be old, motherfucker, but I'll still beat your ass.
oh wow.
we get out on the field, we beat them every fucking round.
Well, heck
Every single round.
Strategy trumps
He's
brute
cool
force.
because he's like, yeah, take that. God, I'm going to go soak in a hot Epsom bath now. And they're like, God, I'm full of life. This was so much fun. And they're going to go on with their lives. They're going to get drunk tonight, not feel a thing.
Yeah, one of them actually said, he goes, oh, yeah, because we were telling him, like, yeah, we got one more round that we're going to have to take off. He was like, oh, yeah? He said, you have a episode of Law and Order to watch? And then my buddy Paul, without missing a lick, he goes, no, Wheel of Fortune, bitch.
Oh, my God.
He said, after that, I'm going to hit an early bird special. Now what?
Oh, my God.
Just like, holy shit. Like,
I love Paul.
he didn't
Oh
even miss
my
a lick on
God.
that one. He was just like, listen here.
You realize like Wheel of Fortune just shows older demographic right there.
I love Law and Order.
No, Law and Order is like
I watch Law and Order all the time.
is between us to the age of about 45-ish, and then from 35 plus is Wheel of Fortune.
Right?
So, you just,
No. But anyways, no.
I guess you fit that profile.
Shut the fuck up. It ended up
Sorry.
being like, it was a good time. And honestly, I like actually plan on doing it again. Like I've actually already started looking on eBay looking for paintball guns.
Yeah.
But like I want the one, it's an M4, it's a magazine fed, not like that big ass stupid hopper on the top. Although I'm kind of like, I don't want to change magazines whenever I'm in the middle of a fucking paintball fight. Not with these
Support
guys.
it.
I just want the hopper. Just
It's war. You got to figure it out.
yeah, I know.
Well,
So
it is
I'll
very
just stick to the
good
hopper.
You just wait.
Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
You want
And that
to
was-
go out paintballing? I'll go paintballing with you.
That's actually what was
I'll be a referee because I don't want to get shot because I saw those bruises.
oh
what
come on.
bruises? You didn't see them? He's like, dude, look at my bruise. Look, dude, look at my bruise. And Philip's like, no.
I was wearing 3
no.
layers of clothing. I mean, it's still there. I mean, you can still see it, but I mean, it was minor. Like that was the one time. Like I took 3 shots right there to the collarbone, like all at once.
That sounds painful.
Pussy.
Like the whole time
So
I'm sitting there
durable.
thinking, I was
He's
like,
still walking, is he not?
I'm like, I want that gun
Barely.
because apparently his gun is a lot more accurate than mine.
Hey,
what? Taking a butt.
moist pussy is what you are. You're a moist pussy.
A moist pussy is amazing on a silver platter.
Ew.
It is.
Philip wants
So
to.
So,
it is.
anyways, about sponsors.
Yes, our sponsors.
Advocate Construction.
Nathan Moore.
Hey.
Still,
Hey, Nathan. Hey.
still putting this on.
Hey, I'm still on my phone. What?
What?
What happened?
Chicken butts.
I was doing a Dirty Dave moment
I don't know. It's like you're whispering sweet nothings
to Nathan
to
Moore.
Nathan.
Hey, Nathan. You're really tall.
I like gingers.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I like ginger.
For all your construction advocate needs,
Advocate
Construction
needs.
needs.
well, he can advocate all your construction,
He can construct
foundation,
He
and
is
leveling,
things.
and pretty much anything you want him to do,
he can
do
tear you down and then build you up.
it. Yeah. Giggity.
Yay.
Thank you.
So, anyways, do you have like
Anyway.
anything that you would like to try to do this year?
I actually have only one thing that I promised myself I was going to do this year. Make more time for Phil.
That's probably a really good idea.
That's it, because I'm consumed by family, work, friends, everything else like that. So I'm actually going to try and focus on me. Now, whether that goes into health, exercise, spirituality, that will take its own course as I see fit. But that's about it. So I got nothing big.
What about you, D?
I decided that I am going to be happier this year with myself, and if anybody doesn't like me, they can fuck off.
Giggity.
That's about it.
I like it.
Because
Cool.
I've decided that
The last fuck has already been given.
exactly, like literally, I'm tired of feeling like actually caring about what other people think. I guess, but I do. But I mean, I don't. But I do, and so I'm like, you know what? I don't get invited to something. Fuck y'all. I'm a fucking fun time. You know what? If I don't get to go do that, fuck y'all. I'm fucking great. Fucking happy. So I'm trying to be happier with myself, and then trying
That's like
to.
an angry happy.
Well,
right there.
I'm doing like don't get me wrong, I get
do
invited
some
to go do a
tantric
lot of shit.
meditation there. Right
But
there.
it's like
Damn.
I guess I feel like I need to initiate more and go on that fun trip, and that's pretty much what I want to do this year is do more, like you said, for me, and be happier and go on a trip. I'm about to turn 26 and I've never taken a vacation. I've never been on a vacation.
Ooh, child,
so
you should.
I am planning a trip right now for either me and my mom, me and my best friend, my husband and I don't know.
What is a vacation? Does that mean you and a significant other? Is that just you and friends, or is that you with the family?
It doesn't matter. I'm just going to go.
Getting the fuck away
I'm
from
getting
everything.
the fuck away from work. I'm getting the fuck away from here. I'm in a very nice way because I love my kid. I'm dropping my kid off at grandma's and I'm fucking going. So
and that's understandable. Parents need their own time sometimes.
I'm literally looking at a cruise that's in March and it's like $1,000 for 2 people. And I'm like, I don't give a shit who's going with me. Fucking choose who's going. I'm going to the fucking Caribbean.
Cruises are really cheap this time of year. Yeah.
So
I've discovered that. I'm behind the boat, but
so I'm like, I'm not gonna make it before I'm 26, but 26 is gonna be my year. So getting that much closer to 30, starting to think about I'm gonna die soon. So.
I'm 2 years away.
Anyway,
from being 30.
I'm like, I got 1 foot in the grave now that I'm getting closer to 30. I'm gonna die.
And what do I have? 2 feet in the grave?
No, you're not 60 yet.
You got 1.5 in the grave.
Like almost 10 years older than you, and y'all are sitting here talking about you're about to die.
I ain't gonna die.
Like
I'm living forever.
I realized that like in my 30s up until now, like I just treated my body like shit. Now it's just time to revive it a little bit.
See, I've treated my body like shit, but I knew I treated it like shit, which probably makes it worse because I knew how to make it better. And I'm like, eh.
You see, like for the longest time, you know how like everybody says your body's a temple. Treat your body like a temple.
I told you that many times.
I'm a fucking princess.
I treat mine like a fucking amusement park. So I mean, like I've done that all the way up until now. It's like, oh shit, maybe I should calm down a little bit. Maybe I should. I mean, it's just
getting a little.
No, that's like 70s porn music.
You're getting a little slow in your old age.
No, I was a fast motherfucker today.
I can imagine.
I killed some bitches.
So
today.
my dad literally, he coached one of our I was in junior high or high school, but we did like an extra, like an intramural basketball.
Yeah.
At some point in time, my dad decided, well, I'm cool, Dad. I'm going to be one of the fucking coaches. I'm cool. I'm fucking cool. Yeah, I'm going. And so he's like, all right, we're going to do lines. He's all cool. Like he's got his whistle. Like he went to academy. He's like, I'm like, what are we here for, Dad? He's like, well, you need new shoes and I need to find my coach whistle. Gonna give me a coach whistle. Okay.
Dad, I'm stuck on the we're going to do lines
I'm
part.
like,
yeah.
Dad, your dad, I'm sorry, but
are we teaching them kids
you're
how to
a
do
band
blow?
You're a band dad. You look like a band dad.
What?
So are you a band dad?
What?
You are. You're technically a band dad.
No.
Anyway, so my dad's like, I'm getting myself a coach whistle because I am cool. I was like, all right, Dad, you better get yourself some tennis shoes too. So anyway, we get out there and he's like, all right, girls, we're going to do some lines. Him and my other best friend's dad.
Define line. I'm thinking blow
no,
right now.
So basketball court.
I've never played sports, so I don't know anything.
Okay.
This
So
is taking me back to my 20s. Like, hey, we're going to do lines. Like, cool.
no, not those kind of lines. Like, okay, so you know on a basketball court. Shut up and I'll tell you.
A cool dad.
So the basketball court has like it's broken up into sections. So here's a line, there's one here, and then here's the half.
There's one right here in front
and
of
then
me.
you get two. So think about running to that line, touching it, come back, touch this one. You touch and touch and touch.
So should I know what a basketball court
fucking
looks like?
sucks. No, doing lines, you are in trouble. It fucking sucks. I was the best at doing lines because I wanted to get the fuck over. And because I was short, so I could touch the line. Dick? I could literally turn and touch the line and then run back. But my dad was like, I don't care if I'm in my 40s. I am fucking amazing. So he's like, I'm going to do lines with y'all. I was like, okay, Dad, keep up.
He was wanting to die.
I said, come on, Dad, keep up. I did that right in front of everybody, and all the girls were like, oh, Della's going to kill her dad. Look at him. He may have a heart attack. In the back, one of the girls like, he's going to collapse. He's going to collapse. Della, are you sure this is a good idea? I'm like, yeah, come on, Dad. Let's go. Come on. So then I'm like,
keep talking shit, bitch.
Keep talking shit. Come on, let's go, Dad. You want to see if you're faster than me? He's like, oh, I know I'm faster than you. So he starts like getting up, and we're like, all right, we're getting in each other's faces. It was funny. So anyway, my fucking dad who is in his 40s, he must have gotten like this super adrenaline rush and got super hyped up. Probably from all the lines he did back when he was in his 20s. But anyway.
See? He had the same idea whenever you said, let's do lines.
My dad, my friend's other dad, who's like over 7 feet tall, blows the whistle and we take off. And my dad is right there the whole way with me. And he's turning, he's touching the line, and we're going. And we get down to the very end. And I turn and I look at him. And I was going easy on him. Like, I really was. And I hit that last line. I said, come on, Dad. Come on. And I take off. And, oh, my God, I've never seen my dad's ass move that fast. Like, he tried his hardest. I was so proud of him.
He was pretending the cops were behind him.
Yeah, he was. I've never seen my dad move that fast. That night when we got home, he was sitting on the couch. He's like, Dana, can you bring me a Dr. Pepper Coke or whatever he drinks? Diet Coke. Bring me a Diet Coke. She's like, you got legs? He's like, no, I don't. I don't. He's like, I don't know how they do it. And I'm just like, hey, Dad, you cool? Dad, you good?
That's actually kind of how I feel right now.
Poor thing. I felt so bad for him, but I let him, like, literally, I let him win that time. Like, yeah, I like slowed up right at the very end. And it was such a great moment seeing my dad like so excited that he won. Like he's like, yeah. And then my friend's dad, Rick, was like, dude, you're gonna fucking hurt later. You know that, right? He's like, no, I already fucking hurt now. He was like massaging his thighs. He was so sore for like 2 weeks.
Like, I don't know if we went over this last time, but like over New Year's, like I completely screwed up my back.
Yeah, you went over.
And so like over the last week, like it finally started feeling a little bit better. What? No. No. Hell no. I've only got a couple left. No. And so anyways, like over the last week, finally started getting a little bit better. And so like whenever Liz and I were talking this morning before we actually left, and she was just like, you should probably take it easy today. I'm like, oh hell no! Like I'm feeling good, and like I'm sitting here like I'm dressed. I'm in my full gear.
Feel like you're 20 again.
And I'm just like, dude, I'm ready to fucking rock and roll.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better
dance. I forgot the word for that. Sorry.
That was his theme.
Huh? The last word is
you better run. Like no, we're gonna dance.
It's run.
We're dancing. We both said dance, though.
Yeah, but the word is run.
Well, we just on the same link on what
I
we
know
want.
you silly little millennial song better than you do. So
You know what?
So
look at that.
Not only that, but I like Kesha. So whatever.
Prayer.
Prayer.
I like that song. Anyways, next step.
Anyway, so like Liz is looking at me. She was just like, "You better take it easy today on your back." And I'm just like, No. I'm dressed up. I'm ready to go. Like, no, I'm good. We get there, we pull up to the parking lot, I see everybody out there, I hear guns firing, I hear everything going on. I'm just like, I'm getting amped up. Then these airmen come up talking shit, and then we end up fucking laying the smackdown on them. And like, I'm fucking amped up and ready to go. I'm like, yes, let's do this. We get in the middle of like one of these matches today, and Paul's telling me advance up to the next bunker. He's going to lay down some cover fire so I can actually jump up in advance.
Right.
Well, there's just... I call it a ravine. It's like maybe 3 foot long and about 3 foot deep.
Okay.
And so what's neat about it is it runs throughout the entire span of the field. And they've they've got bridges like randomly set up. And Paul's telling me advance, and I look over my right shoulder and I see Liz, and she goes, "There's no bridge in front of you." I don't need no fucking bridge. I jumped that bitch. Landed on the other side, got behind the barricade, and I start, like laying down cover fire. Here comes Paul. He does the same thing. After that match was over, I was like, dude, I shouldn't have jumped that fucking building. He goes, I know, I'm feeling it too.
When you're that moment, that adrenaline's pumping, you're like, I got this shit.
But see, like, I was amped up. I was ready. I took my meds before we left because I knew. So
he was drugged out. That's why he was doing this.
That's why
now he's coming off the drugs.
Dude, I was high on medication and then high on adrenaline.
I'm Superman, bitches.
I was just like, I don't want to fucking leave. Like, this is great. We get home, and like 10 minutes after we get here, I'm like, I don't want to take a shower.
Can I take a bath?
It hurts so bad.
I can't get up.
Picture him in there, like taking a bath, like with his little rubber ducky. He's like, "Hello, ducky. I hurt. Oh, you hurt too. Okay, let's get in the bath."
And my Epsom body wash,
Salt,
bubble
Epsom
bath.
salt.
Yes,
That one.
Anyways, it worked right. No, it was a lot of fun. No, I realized that this year I've got to get Dad bod's got to go away for a little bit.
Hey, no, I'm with you there. I just don't know how I'm going to do it yet. Well, I know how I'm going to do it. I already
We're going to start fucking playing paintball. That's what we're going to do.
Oh, no. Philip and I are going to the gym without you. Sorry.
I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go paintballing, and then I'm going to have my own
We're going to go
separate.
lift. We're going to be like, ugh!
Now, I will have to say, if we go to the gym, I'm going to have some expertise because I
used to be
a
trainer.
Time.
I used to be a trainer.
I
Physical trainer.
All my buddies from our place around
I got
here
you, boo.
all did like that fitness stuff, and so I got told I was doing it wrong.
Hey, we're going to go to Planet Fitness right here. Planet Fitness.
Again,
That's where it's at.
we just got to figure out times.
That's where
in particular.
I'm going to go paintball.
We can do that too.
Okay,
shoot some more
well,
fuckers
or
in the
you could
face.
like go to the gym.
We could, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go old-fashioned style, like lift tires and use a sledgehammer to hit the
That's
tire. I want a big tire.
We could go join CrossFit.
That's what Liz is doing tomorrow. Like, Liz is actually going to be crossfitting with a couple of friends of hers.
But I want to go slow. I want to learn the proper moves.
Right.
Because me, personally...
I could walk into
You're
CrossFit.
going to go to lift. You're going to pick up that sledgehammer and go to swing it. And it's going to go like halfway across the damn shed.
Yes, it is.
It's just like, oh shit, the tire's not over there. It's right here. My bad.
How did I miss it? It was like a foot in front of me. And the shed's like 10 feet away. Damn, I'm strong. At least I threw it that far. No, it's a tire, bro. Oh, dang.
Nope, that's called physics.
Dang physics.
Or we could just go to the gym.
We could do that too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
We
do
might
everything.
we might run into Scott and Taryn. Be interesting. I see that they're like going a lot.
Well, when we went,
We're
he
like
was
in
here
there.
all
It's
the
like,
time.
hey, what's up?
so Luan.
That was Cam.
No, Luan and Scott were there all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, whenever you went. They were never there whenever I went.
Oh, that's right. Because I went to go in the
I
evening.
guess if
and
y'all don't want to go, I'll just go with them. Like,
have fun.
Tim, let's go.
You know what else you should do after you get done working out?
Masturbate.
Have sex.
Well, I mean,
Mas-
either of those sound great. But
I look more realistic. Masturbate's probably in more than 14. Anyways.
I was going to say, like, take the Tide Pod challenge.
Oh, fuck you, bro.
To clean ourselves.
You need to clean your system with some Tide Pods.
Do you know how bad that is?
I know. Like, I don't
Don't-
understand, like, how this has become a thing.
YouTube. The Mexicans are blaming YouTube.
The Mexicans are blaming you. I blame society, and society now is riddled with stupid snowflake millennials.
Yes and no. I blame natural selection, and I say we let it take its course.
Like, I was asked the other
I think I will go home and put my Tide Pod in the washer with my stinky gym clothes.
You know what? I'm going to start a new challenge. Tied up the ass. See what happens.
what the fuck, like start like a butt
Shove it
funnel?
up there. Why not?
Oh, like an enema or a
Yeah,
suppository.
Why not?
Dude, fuck, that'd be
Why
worse
are
than
you
fucking pie.
fucking nutso.
Because I finally feel the alcohol kick.
Oh my god. Just shove it up your ass. How about that?
What's funny is that, like, Liz was asking me the other day, she was like, what do you think about this Tide Pod challenge? I was like, fucking let them do it.
And natural
she was just like,
selection.
she was like, why? I'm like, natural selection,
Mm-hmm.
population control. It works.
It's a win-win in my case.
See, the U.S. government is starting these stupid social challenges
Yeah.
to reduce the amount of population, of course. But it's
They're
not going to happen if nobody is promoting safe sex or abstinence or any of that other shit. We live in such a fucking, like, free sex world now. Like, this is worse than the 70s.
Yeah. You got fucking Tinder, Grindr. What's Grindr? I heard of Grindr. Grindr's for gay people, right?
No, Grinder I think is
No.
where the girl gets the guy.
Yeah, Grindr
girl
is the
has
one
to
where the
message the
girl
guy.
has to make the choice.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a gay thing. My bad.
Oh no,
My
I
bad,
found
y'all.
Tinder on this guy's phone the other day. Anyway, I made jokes at him. I was like, "Hey, look at the fire app for your fires."
So my
That's
buddy has it on his phone, but he's single, been trying to look around, hook up and whatnot,
Yeah.
right? So I'm like, hey, bro, let me see your phone real quick. So I looked at his phone. He had the Tinder app. I opened that thing up. I swiped. Is it right on all the ugly bitches?
That's awful. You're giving them a false sense
I
of
don't
hope.
know. I've never.
You swipe one way to say yes and one way to say no. Whatever's this way.
Swipe right means
Swipe
that you
right
like
means-
them.
Yeah, I went through. I mean, I swiped right on everybody.
Oh, I thought swipe right meant no.
No, swipe left.
I would
means
really
no.
suck on Tinder.
Ooh, I want to fuck you.
Swipe left.
How come that person never messaged me?
How come I didn't match
Because
up
you
with
told
that
him
guy?
Anyways, I had so much fun.
I
doing
feel
that
like we
shit.
should
he
make
texted
one-
me later. I'm like, I hate you right now.
I feel like we should make one on like a device that none of us are tied to, and then we have fun.
What would our profile be though?
Our profile would be this picture of this chick right here.
I want a guy eating a hamburger riding a... No.
Yeah.
That's catfishing. I want a man eating a hamburger
really
riding a
big
unicorn.
Not only that,
lips.
but I wouldn't fuck her.
That has STDs written all over it.
Yeah, it does. Not only
Does
that,
it?
she looks too fake.
Oh, I think she's
For my
got
first
boobies.
time, I wanted to be with the real boobies.
Not just her tits, but I mean her face looks
What
fake.
about this one?
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
I would take that one.
This is how I'm gonna look tomorrow.
Well, don't
Go
come
shoot
near
him.
me.
I'd take her and then take her rifle. I just want that rifle. That's what it would.
I just want the snow in the background. I haven't seen snow.
See the
since
blood
last
on her
year.
face? She's already been told once. Let go of it. Okay, that's a horrible joke.
Oh, Jesus.
Lord, I apologize.
Flipping me down to South America.
If you only like her there, you probably wouldn't like her in any of these other ones. Like this one.
That's not as bad.
She kind of looks a little tranny.
Yeah, she does. She kind of looks like a guy there.
Yeah,
actually.
the facial structure. She looks a little tranny.
It's masculine.
See, now she looks-
Very homey feel. I'm digging it.
Mhm.
She looks ghetto.
She's
No,
got
thank you.
she's got the
I have
hoodie
higher
on.
class.
Oh no, she's really fake. Look at her face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Now she
that's
looks like
what
she's
talks.
bald.
She looks very tranny there.
Yeah, I
She
know.
has a wig.
Oh, well,
Anyways.
anyway,
She has she has that awkward like
Ooh.
wide open cleavage shot.
Whoa.
Yeah, those are fake.
Yeah, those are real fake. Holy moly. Anyway, but she looks good with a gun.
If
So
your
that's
tits
cool.
have ripples, they're fake. That has more ripples than my Ruffles.
She does kind of look like a dude now.
I love Ruffles chips. I don't like Ruffles tits.
Mm-mm.
That was almost a rhyme. That was good.
What about this one? A kitty. Kitty.
Who makes that a profile
Look at that
pic?
bitch. She looks super fake.
Meow.
Those lips are probably fake.
I have comments to say, but I'm not going to say comments. So.
Don't say comments.
I'd do her.
Those are DSL lips with those kind of lipsticks. Just saying.
That was such a fun night. I
I
had
bet you
so
had a
much
fun
fun with my
night.
best friend. It was great.
Did lines too?
Yeah, they were doing lines. And then
I've
they did lines
never-
with her dad.
I have never done lines. I smoked maybe a tiny bit of pot in college. That's it.
I smoked a lot of pipe. I ain't even gonna lie.
I mean, I'm
about
just
that.
joking, Dad. I never did that in college when you
Horse
sent me away.
shit.
That's what you get for taking my car away that one time. Anyway,
You know, the funniest thing in the world, like, there was one time that I was in high school and me and a buddy of mine, we had like these little cigarettes. I forgot what they were called, but they smelled like weed. But it wasn't weed.
Huh.
So we're sitting there like I decided it would be funny to rip the butt off of it and wrap it up and twist the ends
No.
and smoke it right there into the parking
Oh,
or smoke it
God.
right there into the carport. Well, my dad knew that I smoked cigarettes. And so, like, anyways, my dad comes home from work, and me and a buddy of mine were sitting here, like, puffing
and
on
it
this.
smelled like weed
And
too.
it reeked of weed. It was, oh, my gosh, it was bad. My dad gets out, and he goes, "What the fuck are you doing, boy?" I'm like, "It's a cigarette, man. You want some?" And he goes, "What the hell do you really, like, seriously, what the fuck are you doing?" And I, like, took another drag of it, like, right in front of him. And he goes, "Let me see that." And I hand it to him, and he goes, "Son, you ain't even hitting it right."
Oh my god!
I'm like, I know so much.
That's
like,
where I get it from.
This all makes sense.
it's not as bad as Christmas with my dad. Oh god! Don't even
And I was
talk
just
about
like, and he goes, "This shit's weak." And he hands it back to me and he walks inside. I was stunned. I'm like,
It
what
was
the
a
fuck just
cigarette,
happened?
Dad.
Wow, Dad. Huh. How
I
about
was like,
that?
"Dad, it's not real." And he goes, "Well, that's a fucking waste."
It's a fucking.
My bad. Have a good day, Sarge. Take it easy.
Oh my God.
And my family, only one person does drug on the reg. That's my little sister.
Yeah, that's my big sister. I think she's doing the heroin again.
I do drugs all the time, but I got a prescription for them, though. It's because I'm old.
I want some of that. I want to be old. No, I don't. I'm just kidding. I just had a lapse of judgment there for a second. It's cool.
I can't wait to see you 10 years from now. You'll be where I am today. Talk about a time lapse.
And you'll be 10 years older. Still.
Over the hill, officially over the hill.
I'm going to be a cool, like, almost 50 dad.
A band dad?
Yeah.
I said
no.
I said yes, you got him.
I'm going to go fucking...
I'm on it right now.
I'm
That
gonna go
John Nate got me
I told
drunk,
you.
but it has me alert. Like,
I told
fucking
you.
see everything right now. And I took a shit or not.
Did I not tell you? I told you that it would kick in.
Well, yeah, but I feel more alert, like wired.
It just made me more
It's not like a whiskey drunk.
No,
it's
like I'm like. Witty.
Yeah, you're on it.
Why are you winking at me weirdly?
No,
Only
it's not.
Dave
I
can do
twitched.
that.
Let's go to Twitch.
You know when I get mad at Hayden, I start doing that. And he goes, "Don't you Dave at me."
What the? Are you fucking kidding me?
You're having a David.
Oh shit!
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, Hayden.
Hayden, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I can't. I'm sorry we make fun of you so much. I'm sorry.
So
You
Tide
right
Pod
over there?
challenge.
Since when is it cool to talk about fucking make fun of people with a neurological disorder?
It's because
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. It's because we
Don't,
love you.
don't touch me. Don't
I
look at
didn't say
me.
I did it. Okay,
No, you said it.
I just told you.
Yeah,
It's so
this
funny.
is called shooting the messenger. Fuck you. Oh, man.
Whatever. No, but when you've been on your muscle relaxants, I'm like, man, Dave hasn't winked at me today.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, like, Dave actually does have Tourette's.
It's called tics now.
Yeah. Well,
I think it's awesome.
it's still fucking Tourette's.
I know.
I don't give a fuck what these doctors say. But no, I don't have, like, the random outbursts, like, of profanity.
Did it, cocksucker?
Like,
that would be
motherfucker!
That would be
That's
Fuck
just,
salt!
that's just called
so
getting
You've
old.
ever seen the Tourette's guy?
What?
The Tourette's guy.
Yeah, yeah. So,
He doesn't have Tourette's. You know that, right?
Yeah.
yeah, no,
But that shit's funny.
it is fun.
Don't talk shit about Total.
So no, like I
I'm
don't
gonna
have
do that tomorrow
the
at
I don't
work.
have like the random like
Yes,
profane
I'm
outbursts.
off.
It's just
I work all day.
I have to go in tomorrow for a little while, but
as do I.
yeah, we know. But anyway, we only do it because we love you. We do hit me.
I will
Do it.
do it.
Go ahead.
Do it.
Go ahead. Do it. Come on, pussy. Hit me. See what happens. Go ahead. Hit me again.
Okay, so anyway,
Mommy
moving on.
and Daddy are fighting again.
Remember what
Don't
you
you
first
do it.
I
Don't-
still owe you so bad
No,
for
you
that. I was
don't.
so
Purple.
mad at you because I was so drunk and I didn't know you. I was like, "Who's this fucker that just pinched me?" I was so mad. One of the first times that, well, I mean, I'd met him before that, but one of the first times that I actually like hung out with Dave out at the bar with all of our friends, for whatever reason, I don't know what I did, but he fucking pinched the back of my arm, my soft skin.
Like right there on the soft
Right
spot,
here.
Like on the bottom of the
Oh
arm.
my God, I was so mad. I think I took your shoe and I had to pee, and I'm like, I'm fucking taking your shoe to the bathroom
She
with me.
did. She actually
This is punishment. Fuck you. And I grabbed his shoe, fucking went into the bathroom,
She
set
took
it
my
on the
shoe to
toilet
bathroom.
paper.
You know what I did? I sat at the table and drank.
He did. Without a shoe. Like, everybody was like, dude, what?
Like,
the
what happened
fuck
to your
happened to
shoe? I don't know. I got a drink. I'm good.
He's like, no, I was
I don't
coming
give a
out, as
fuck.
I was
I'm good.
exiting, he goes, yeah, Della took my shoe to the fucking bathroom. I said it right on the toilet paper dispenser, and I'm just like sitting there peeing like the drunk
Like,
white chick that I was.
Still got a drink.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then I walked back out, and I'm like, here, you want your shoe? And I fucking threw it across the bar. I did. I fucking threw it across the bar. I said, fuck you, Dave. And that's when we became friends.
She came to me like 5 days later. She still had a big ass
Oh
bruise.
my
like,
God, it
underneath.
was horrible. I was so mad at him.
Oh my God.
I hurt, like it
Oh, it was
hurt
bad. Like, I didn't even feel. I didn't even think that I pinched you that hard.
You
Like I
pinched
didn't try
me
to.
really hard. I was not happy. I was not happy. But yeah, I just
Oh,
fucking
man.
chunked his fucking shoe across fucking the bar. Almost fucking hit some kid. It was awesome. I was so mad at him.
So angry, so
like,
violent.
fuck you and fuck your
Damn
shoe.
that rap music.
But yeah, so that was like our first, like, that was us becoming friends. He goes, man, I think I kind of like you.
Yeah, our
You're kind
first.
of crazy.
Yeah, like the way that we realized that we were going to be friends was because we both yelled "fuck you" at each other. But it was
We were like, fuck you, and then we like high-fived, I think. Something weird.
No,
I don't
we
know.
didn't high-five.
I'm pretty sure we high-fived.
That's a little gay.
That's like
but-
in my brain that we high-fived. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure we did.
Yeah.
Friendship high five, yeah.
Yeah, that's a little
Fuck you.
gay. Fuck you.
Yeah, we did. We both said fuck you to each other. And then I was like, yeah, I'm going to go smoke. I'm like, you want to go? He's like, yeah, sure, why not? And we went on smoke.
Yeah, let me get a drink.
Whatever.
Can I have my shoe back?
I was like, oh, yeah. Hey, Paul, can you go grab a shoe? So anyway,
Yeah, Paul. Paul was there that
Yeah.
night.
Paul
That's
made me
funny.
go home shortly after that. So I was a little drunk. It's cool.
Well,
So anyway,
Actually, I think he was getting drunk and he made Christina take us both home.
well, I mean, I just drank a whole thing of moonshine, and
yes, we need to get that refilled, which I know just the guy. He does not sell moonshine because that would be illegal. However,
No.
he will sell you a jar.
well, that's all I
The
want jar
contents
for.
in it are free.
I collect jars, so it's okay. Jars and rocks. Wait, what kind of rocks?
It just looks
I
like
don't know
there's
what kind of
cinnamon
rocks.
sticks in it.
Crack.
Cocaine, motherfucker!
Maybe there was cocaine in yours.
Peanut
I
butter.
don't know, but I
and
think
crack
got me
sandwich.
freaking wired now. Like, I feel alert.
Yeah.
Like, I'm twitching a little bit.
Yeah.
God almighty, I saw that peripheral in my eyes.
You don't miss a
What?
beat.
I don't.
Oh man. Okay, so what are you going to try to do more this year?
Have fun. Me time.
Yes.
And,
Go to the gym more.
I want to get myself actually in shape. You know what? Fuck, I'm gonna make a New Year resolution. That looks way too much fun. I don't know what the hell.
Hey,
you just
I
said.
am a shape. I'm a sphere.
But I want to be able to run a mile in less than let's say 8 minutes, realistically, because I haven't ran a mile since college.
What?
So
I haven't, dude. I don't.
So
I
that's what
haven't.
I'm
I
gonna do
haven't
by the
ran
end
a
of the year.
mile
I'm gonna run a
because
mile in less than 8 minutes.
I haven't ran a mile
There you
because
go.
I have a
I
fucking
can
truck.
run a mile in under 8 minutes still.
Like, why the fuck
Probably.
would I run a
Okay.
mile? I could just drive.
Well, I want to get my cardio back.
My little brother, is the number one long distance runner for his junior high. He's still in junior high. He can run a mile in right around 4.5 minutes.
Holy guacamole!
Yeah, that's.
I will never forget. Okay, so when I lived overseas in England, right,
Mhm.
there was this other kid named Philip Colton. Fucking coolest kid in the freaking school. He was a freshman, but he was just a badass kid. And I will never forget when we were in PE together, and they said, okay, let's go run a mile, right? And I'm like, oh, I've never ran in my life. I'm going to see how this works out. This motherfucker lights up a cigarette and then starts to run.
Well,
Mind you, he is 14. He lights up a cigarette and starts to run, and he is just going and going. I mean, he ran a mile in less than 4 minutes. Like, he was just gone. And I'm over here, like, at 12-minute marker, just crossing the line. I'm like, and he's like, you should smoke.
You should smoke. Oh my god.
Oh, my
and thus starting the
motherfucker.
bad habit.
Well, I didn't start until I was 21. So, I mean, I waited to smoke. I mean, I drank at 14, but I didn't smoke because
Right.
I had better standards.
I'm better than you, bitch.
I looked old enough to drink.
I wonder if I can turn my headphones up. No, they didn't work. Anyway,
Yeah,
continue.
But no, that's. I mean,
oh Lord.
I really. I mean, unfortunately,
I
I don't
really
have a lot
wish
of goals.
that maybe we would like go to the gym together.
I wish
Probably
I would
could do
have.
that.
I want to. I
we
mean,
might could do that.
I think we should.
I was gonna.
Like, we buy like the $20 ones, and we can take each other.
I think that's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
Because I'm cheap. I'm trying not to spend money on shit.
I'll spend $20
I
a month. I don't
can't.
care.
I got to recover from Christmas. Christmas and New Year's was insane.
You know what? I think that you really need to work on your back muscles.
I need to work on.
This
Okay,
is
so
true.
my goal is to work on abs
Mhm.
and my back. Because I think my back is being shot because of my lack of abs.
Well, and you know what I can do is I already have pretty much, because in college, I actually used to do physical training. And I actually held classes like where I would take so many people that would sign up for my classes, and I'd charge them like $20 a month, whatever, something super cheap back then. It's just a little extra money. And I actually, one of the guys that I did physical training with, he would go to the gym with me, and I'd say, you're going to do what I do every day. If you can do what I can do, I said, I am 5'4", 5'3", I'm 5'4". Anyway, 5'3.5". But anyway, at that point in time, I was like 125 pounds, 5'3", okay, and a half. And so, I could literally,
you gotta squeeze that extra half in there.
I could squat twice my weight. I would normally squat 225. I could max out at like 275. I could bench. I think I bench normally about 150, and my max was like 175, 180, something like that. So I said, if I can do this, you can do this. I said, you're 200 pounds or over 200 pounds. You're 5'9", whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I'd go over all of it, and I said,
Holy
if I can do it, you can fucking do it.
5'9" and 200 pounds?
I don't fucking know what he was.
Hey.
Fat fucker.
Hey, fucker, I am 5'10" at 308.
Yeah.
So
anyway,
put that in perspective.
he was a little bit tubby, but he wasn't that tubby. But he wanted to lose some weight.
You're not 5'9".
But what
I'm
he
5'10".
But
I'm
anyway, Philip, long story short, he wanted to lean up and he wanted to lose some weight. So I was like, perfect. You know, I did some leaner workouts, and then I would also do like bodybuilding workouts. At that point in time, literally you could pour like fucking Dr. Pepper on my stomach and it would go in between the lines. I had like a 6-pack. My shoulders were jacked. I was huge. So anyway,
hey, I could do that too, except my lines are horizontal. They're not vertical.
it would pour into your belly button.
It'd puddle in my belly button.
But no, I mean, I
could save that shit for later. Anybody got a straw?
Oh my God. But long story short, I still have like weekly workout plans. So literally I could plan out, even if I'm not there, I could say, hey guys, this is what you're doing this day. That kind of thing. So yeah.
Damn.
But anyway, because you don't work out the same areas every day. You change it up. So like say you would do
arm
back
day, leg day, ab day.
No.
Ab day I sucked on.
But you also have to think about, it's not just cardio. I did cardio every day. Cardio is a must every day. Because what you do, and this is the biggest thing, is that you always do cardio last. Because when you run first, you can do a lap to get warmed up. You want to get your muscles warmed up, that's fine. But you don't want to go and run 2 miles and then go and lift weights. Because what it does is whenever you do your cardio, you're actually burning out your lactic acids, which means that you don't have any energy going to your muscles. So if you're going to go work out after you go run, you don't have anything. You don't have any energy. There's no drive to do weightlifting. So I was a weightlifter. So I would go and run a lap or two to get my muscles warmed up, and then I would go and lift, and then I'd go run a mile. So, or I'd go do the elliptical.
See, that actually makes sense, because like coming from like a basic military training standpoint, whenever we would do our workouts in the mornings, we do our calisthenics, our push-ups, sit-ups, so on and so forth, and just to get warmed up.
Yeah.
And the actual like bench or the push-ups and the sit-ups, and that was working our core, and then we'd go run 5 fucking miles.
Yeah. You always do cardio last. So,
you felt like you wanted to die afterwards, but I mean, yeah.
But that's
because
the point.
If you burn yourself out on cardio, you're not going to have the energy or the motivation to do anything else.
It's because you're burning out your lactic acids. Your muscles need lactic acid in order to break down and rebuild. So,
I just need to go back to basic training. So I have somebody fucking yelling at me, telling me your life will end if you don't do this.
I will do that for you.
Yeah.
You want me to?
No, not really.
I'll get in your face.
Because I think you'll actually fucking kill me.
Probably. Better fucking go run. How about that? Not getting any skinnier today, Ford.
She's gonna have a fucking knife in her hand.
Fucking
I'm gonna turn
dad
around
bod.
I'm gonna turn around and tell you to fuck off, and then I'm just gonna say, "Fuck this shit. I'm going home."
I'm going home and eat my mac and cheese.
I have the ability
dogs.
to go home now.
Be like, no, you don't. Get your ass on the floor and be like,
I got keys.
I'm like, get out and give me 20.
And that's how we decided not to go to the gym, y'all.
You tell me to give you 20, and I pull out my wallet and hand you a $20 bill, and I fucking walk out the door.
I'm like, oh, that paid for my month.
Fuck you. I'm gonna go eat mac and cheese.
And then the next day he comes back. He's like, I hate mac and cheese. I'm sorry. I should have done the 20 push-ups.
Can I have my 20 back?
Get out and give me 20. I'll give you your 20 back. And he does it, and I'm like, yeah, I spent that on McDonald's after the gym. I'm sorry. I got
What the
McNuggets.
hell? That's awful.
Oh, that's amazing. So, new challenge. Don't do Tide Pods. Do exercise, y'all.
You better move.
No Tide Pods.
No Tide Pods.
Why are we still talking about that? We were having
Because I'm trying to relate people, don't be a dumb shit.
Yeah, quit being dumb shits.
Do Tide Pods.
That's the Illuminati doing some subliminal messages.
Whatever. Natural
Do us
selection.
a favor.
You wanna go
Everybody
do the Tide
try the
Pods?
Tide Pod challenge.
Not if you listen, though. Tell your friends to do instead. Because they don't listen to us. Side note.
I hope that the...
I'll do the Tide Pod challenge
Up your
after
ass.
everybody else has already done the Tide Pod challenge.
Oh, this is serving size is only one bottle. Oh, I'm gonna have to give up.
Yeah, you got to give up Dr. Pepper.
Hey, if I give up soda,
Stop! You
I'm
know
gonna
that
lose
that's a
50
big
pounds.
deal for me.
Yeah,
Hey.
so is mac and cheese for me. So, and I'm doing it.
You know what's really sad?
But this is a
4
drink.
days
This
without
is.
mac and cheese already.
But this
well, my
is.
college years.
That's huge. That's epic.
You know what year I got back into drinking Dr. Peppers and energy drinks?
You know what? When I drink the last two,
2015.
The
I'll
year of
quit.
the cock.
Was that 2015?
I don't know. Was it? I think it was.
Because 2013 was the year of the snake.
Don't
No,
ask me that.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
I married
Anyways,
a
though,
Vietnamese woman,
from-
not a Chinese woman, so I don't know the fucking Chinese calendar.
Should.
Even though the Vietnamese follow the Chinese calendar, I have a hard enough time following
Oh,
our
you
own
can move your
damn-
dick, but I can't.
I have a hard
I
enough.
have yet to move my dick. Thank you very
Shut
much.
up! I have a hard enough time following our own zodiac versus the Chinese zodiac.
Oh. I should know that. Well, quit being so moist.
I don't know what it's going to take for y'all to realize that really doesn't bother
We just
me
like
anymore.
say, oh, Jesus
What
Christ.
the fuck are you doing?
Nothing.
That was
Okay,
perfect.
on that note,
Nothing.
We are out.
Are we?
we're going to wrap this up this week, and we will be back again.
Don't forget to wrap your willy, folks.
Wrap your willy
Yep.
before you
Oh,
stick
we
it in
need
her
we need
filly.
Yeah, safety brief. We need to have a safety brief. Should we
Before you do the Tide Pod challenge, at least
Use protection.
have sex because you're gonna die.
Yeah, you're going to die.
No.
Practice safe sex. Use padded headboards.
Oh, yes.
That's not what I was expecting. My dad used to say, "Wrap it before you tap it." So I would always put a condom on him. Then I would tap him.
You put a condom on your dad.
No! Oh my God!
That's
No! Shut the fuck up! No, I meant
Pronouns.
Hi,
on.
Dad.
I meant on
Tap.
the
Done.
guy. That's not my
Pronouns.
dad.
Pronouns
Stupid
are a
asshole.
bitch.
You're an asshole.
Hey, I mean pronouns
That was
are
horrible. You
everything.
better cut that shit out.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh
that's
my
the end
God.
And on that
Horrible.
note, this is
We
Dr.
are
Feel
out of
I
here.
Good.
came out
This
of
is-
my,
this is
came
Dirty
out of my
Dave.
dad's
And
penis.
that's D-Rex crying in the corner.
You know what I realized the other day is
We
that
are
we
out of
all
here,
came
babes.
out of our dad's penises. This is D-Rex. I'm out. Horrible. Oh my God. I was the fastest swimmer.
Okay, we're
So
out
it's
of here.
Philip.
Peace.